Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren, and here on my channel we're doing all the things budgeting and financing related. I am not a financial advisor, but I'm here to track my journey to becoming debt-free. Hi, long time no see. Sorry I have been very absent for about a week. I just had a lot going on. The last video I uploaded was on April 27th. I had pre-filmed it, but it came out on the day that my dad had his surgery. All went well, and we're just trying to get on the road to recovery and making sure we don't need to have any more surgeries. Aside from his surgery, though, there was a death in my family, like literally just before his surgery, so it was rough time, and then I was just kind of going through it mentally, and I didn't want to force myself to be in a better mood just for YouTube. Like I'm not going to fake it till I make it, basically. So I did want to do a whole video on this, but I'm going to do a little spiel here. Yesterday, May 6th, was my mom's birthday. We are uploading this on May 7th. So yesterday, May 6th, was my mom's birthday. And I am very sad she can't be here to celebrate with us. But yeah, it's her birthday, and it's always a very emotional day for me. But this business that I created, this brand that I have created, it is to honor her. So if you guys would like to support me and support my idea, and to help honor her, I do have a sale going on over on my Etsy shop right now, in order to honor her, as well as Mother's Day. Mother's Day is coming up, so if you guys have been interested in any of my products, I do have a sale going on now. Anyways, I don't want to get too emotional. Like I said, I did want to do a whole video on her and kind of the person she was, but I felt like that was a little too much for me to handle. So I left it alone. I was like, let's just do the Mother's Day sale, and we'll leave it at that for now. So, but again, I am sorry that I was absent for quite some time. But we're back, and hopefully back to regular schedules. So today we are cash stuffing our Etsy income from April. So we are stuffing $435, but we made $437.34. I just rounded it down to $435 just to make numbers a little bit easier. So we're gonna get started. Also, I did adjust my prices for my digital download items. All of them basically have been decreased by some amount, and as well as my Disney challenges. I wanted to kind of go in depth on my Disney challenges for a second, just because I really didn't get to, and I haven't really explained much about them. I still plan to do a digital version of it if you guys still would like that. Etsy was giving me such a hard time with it, and I was like, I'm not that I wanted to give up on it, it just wasn't working out. So I was like, okay, maybe it's not meant to be, so let me just leave it alone and we'll move on. But I did decrease the prices on them. The reason why I had priced them the way I did before was to help cover the ink that it takes to make those. Now, I'm not saying that the prices are going to stay as they are right now, but I wanted to do, I guess, a little trial run to see how it goes, because please believe me when I say that ink is super expensive, okay? And in order to make those products, I need a lot of ink. And so I just didn't want to keep undercharging when I need to also cover my bases and get my supplies. So, but I think right now it's at a good price to where I can still cover my supplies and still make a profit from it. That's just like business side of things. It's really none of y'all's concern, of course, but I also want people to enjoy them. I don't want to outrageously price them, because some people have come to me and say like that's too much for what it is, and I'm like, yeah, but you didn't make it, and I don't want to adjust my prices to what you think that you should pay. But I did adjust my prices based on the fact that I can do this product at this price and still be okay business wise. So I don't want to get too much into that because I know you guys probably don't care too much about the business side of things, but that's why I adjusted the prices, and that's why they were what they were in the beginning when I first listed them. So they have adjusted a little bit. I'm not saying that they're going to stay like that forever, but that is what it is for now. So yeah. Today, let's get started on the cash stuffing. We're going to be putting $80 into, I think I did all 20s, into subscription. So 20, 40, 60, 80. Because I do have my Canva subscription that I just paid. I think that's it. And I'll help pay the rest of it the rest of the month. Sinking funds. We're going to do quite a bit in here. This is going to be a short cash stuffing, by the way, just so you guys know. It's high amounts going into just a few envelopes. So business today is getting 120. This is to help go towards taxes. I think I had estimated this like 20 to 25% of my total. I don't remember the exact percentage, but I normally try to do 30%. But I'm already over. Like, I really don't need to continue. I don't really need to put in 30% every single time. But I did what I felt like was best with this paycheck. So, now in business, we have 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 390. That is adding up so quick. Okay. Supplies is getting 60. I don't think I need to restock on anything, but I am planning on bringing binders to my Etsy shop. Just binders, maybe with like a binder set with some envelopes. I don't do any custom envelopes, unfortunately, at the moment. I don't have a Cricut or anything in order to do that. It is something I want to bring to my shop, but at the moment that's not doable for me. So, but it is, oh, Grace, geez. I don't know if y'all heard that, but she just coughed or sneezed or both. I don't know. But anyway, it is something I want to bring to my shop, but I can't yet. So anyway, supplies now has 20, 40, 65. And like I said, we don't really need a restock soon, but that is hopefully to get some new products into the shop. And then we're going to go on over to vacation because we are taking a vacation here soon. And we're going to be putting in 75. So 50, 70, and 5. And let's do 3 25s. Crazy, crazy. Okay. So now vacation has 50, 70, 90, 105, 10, 11. 111, is that what I counted? 50, 70, 90, 105, 10, 11. Yep. That's crazy. Okay. Wasn't expecting that much to be in it already, but that's wonderful. So Vegas trip should still be on. I know before we were talking about like postponing it to August. I think we might just be moving it back like a week or two, maybe, possibly. I don't really know yet, but I just want to go. Like, at this point, I don't care when. I just for sure want to go. There's just a lot of obstacles in our way, so. But it is what it is. We'll get through it and we'll be fine. And lastly, we are stuffing our last $100 into our 100 envelope challenge. We're going to do number 99, but I'm just going to put in 100 just because why not? So we got our last 50 here, or 250s, I'm sorry. Let me set that down for a second. Okay, she doesn't want to stay open. Please and thank you. Okay. Okay, it's fine. So now it has 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 500, 505, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 511. So when we do a bill condensing, I can put in a $500 placeholder. Holy moly. I'm so happy with that. That's wonderful. Okay, let me really quick write down. Oh no. Jeez. Okay, 99. I'm kind of in shock, but that's incredible. I love that for me. So that's great. Okay. Also, guys, with that family member that did pass away, I did not know this, but I was still listed in the will. So the person that had passed was my mom's dad. So anything that he had left to her since she passed has been left to me. I don't know what has actually been left to me, but once I find out, I will let you guys know. And I definitely want to be smart about the way that I use this inheritance. So, because like I said, I really was not expecting it, but I got it, and I want to be smart about the way that I use it. But guys, I cannot even tell you how awkward it was to speak to these people. Now, my mom's side of the family, not to get like too personal and in detail of things, but I haven't really spoke to anybody on my mom's side since she passed. And someone that I was speaking to in my family, she had said, you know, my mom was kind of the person that held the family together. Like, she was the glue that held everybody together. So I was glad to hear that it wasn't just me that was kind of like left out. Like, everybody kind of parted ways when she passed, and I didn't know that. I honestly took it very personal when she passed, that they kind of kicked my dad and I aside. But now it feels much better to hear that it wasn't just me. And that sounds horrible, but anyways, but I can't tell y'all how awkward it was to have to reach out to people and say like, hey, did I get an inheritance? Did I get something? Like, I'm getting calls from this person to reach out to this person, and you know, so it just was an awkward process to deal with, but and a very unfortunate event for all of us to kind of have to come together in that way, that we had to lose someone in our family to all come together. But it is what it is, and I have to just accept it for what it is. So but yeah, that is it for today's video. Sorry for getting a little personal and talking about heavy topics. If you guys don't like that, I will try to steer away from it, but I also want to create a relationship with you guys. I want to be able to talk with you guys about real life situations, because I know it's good to have someone like that in your life. And even if I may not know you guys personally, I don't talk to you guys all the time, at least this is a space where I can say, hey, I have something going on. Can you relate? And then you have someone to relate to. You know what I mean? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now.